A Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders and apostle, great Minnesota, and children of rule well. Much respect to you, brothers, that are persons true for all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. It says, Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establisheth a city by iniquity. All right. So buildeth a town with blood. American Babylon the Great was built on the blood of the Israelites. The genocide of the Native Americans, so-called Indians, the tribe of Gad, and the slavery of Judah. All right. It says, establisheth a city by iniquity. All right. And the word iniquity goes into injustice, unrighteousness, wrong, violent deeds of injustice of speech, injustice generally. All right. So, got a couple precepts, and I wanted to go into manifest destiny. It says, it's Isaiah 10:1. It says, Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay. So, a lot of the land, a large portion of the land in the United States was gotten by unrighteous decrees. A lot of those peace treaties they made with Gad and Reuben, were unrighteous decrees. All right. They would say, they would give them this portion of land if they did this, and Gad or Reuben would, they would do it, but the so-called white man would not hold up his end of the deal. They did it by unrighteousness. All right. In which they have prescribed. They came up with these things themselves. All right. They took it upon themselves. It's a little bit about manifest destiny. It says, manifest destiny was a widely held cultural belief in the 19th century United States that American settlers were destined to expand across North America. There are three basic themes to manifest destiny. It says the special virtues of American people and their institutions, the mission of the United States to redeem and remake the West in the image of the Agrarian East. It says an irresistible destiny to accomplish this essential duty. All right. It says, let me go back. It says Agrarian East. So the Agrarianism is a social philosophy or political philosophy which values rural society as superior to urban society. So they were more so into the rural. It says the independent farmer as superior to the paid worker, and sees farming as a way of life that can shape the ideal social values. It stresses the superiority of a simpler rural life as opposed to the complexity of city life. And that's why a lot of the West is, it's a lot of farms out there. All right. They try to make it like similar to the East, Central Eastern Europe, Canada, or Slovakia. No, yeah. They try to make it similar to the East. Like over in Europe. All right, so it says, go to Nahum 3:1. It says, Woe to the bloody city. All right, that bloody city talking about Nineveh, but this can also be applied to America, Babylon the Great. This place was built on the backs of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It says it is full of lies. How the foundation of this place is full of lies, man. It was not built on the hard work of so-called white men. It's not built on democracy. It was not built on all the things that they say in history that was built on. It was built on the backs of the Israelites. It says, and robbery, the prey departeth not, and the prey being the Israelites. All right. Go back to Habakkuk 2 and 12. It says, Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establisheth a city by iniquity. So woe to the so-called white man. He has nothing but death and destruction coming for him. All right. It says that buildeth a town with blood. All right. Again, it was built on the backs of the Israelites. Establisheth the city by iniquity. All right. So this place was built on wickedness, man. You go into that word iniquity, it essentially means wickedness, wrongdoing, injustice, man. This place was founded on unrighteous decrees. All right. They would say they would do one thing and they would do another. All right. That's essentially how the so-called white man works. He works off of deception. This place was founded on deception. Lord willing, that was edifying. Call Hayim La. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Kagdash Shalom.